good morning everybody. It's me, Ria here. Ria on the run. I'm kind of doing a bike run combo this morning. And so I'm heading off the beach, done my run, and gonna hop back on my bike. But I just wanted to deliver a message for you all. And you know, everything that we always hear and learn or see on videos or through other people's expressions, it's just information that we already know. But as we grow and expand, ironically, we go deeper and deeper into who we are and releasing that which we are not. And what Spirit is wanting me to share with you guys today, as you have all heard, anything, and I mean anything other than love is an illusion. And I know that that is a really hard concept to grasp when you're feeling pain or struggle or going through this so-called quote-unquote illusion, when it feels so freaking real on the earth plane. But that is part of the journey. That is the journey. That's the human journey. That's why we came. It is to transcend, to dissipate the illusions, the darkness, the untruths with love. We essentially are like the sun. Where is it? We are pure love and light that have come down to ground our spiritual energy to earth for that physical sensory experience. But the physical is a dense reality. It is limiting. And that is the perfect playing ground, an opportunity to come to self-realization of who we really are, to have that belief and theory to be experienced in the physical. When we have to access our love and our light and penetrate, deliver ourselves from such density and illusions, what a perfect game, what a perfect experience, what master light blasters that we all are. And what will give us that most unbelievable experience firsthand and at a really concentrated, beautiful way, where we can experience the most excruciating pain yet the greatest joy? It's relationships. Relationships are going to give us a perfect opportunity to see the love within us reflected, but also to expel the heaviest, hey, good morning guys, darkness within us. It is also beautiful. And where we get caught up a lot of times, guys, in relationships is, you know how we all first might meet somebody and you feel that love and you feel that attraction. All of that was meant to be, hey, good morning guys. I don't see you guys all out there because it's really bright. Hey Les, thank you so much for that video, that that game this morning. I'm going to post it for y'all. And it's about, it's actually a relationship game, the psychology of it. So that was so cool, Les. Please share out, guys, because I can't share out. And this is a great message, I believe. And it's funny, I see 7 viewers and I'm on access 7 to the beach. So what I want to share with you guys is relationships are that perfect mirror to ourselves. And so when we feel that initial attraction, we needed that. We needed that bond. We needed that attraction in order to bring us, to carry us through all the untruths, all the illusions about ourselves and each other that would then be exposed. And we all hear about that twin flame journey. Well, to me, the twin flame journey is just that label, that definition, that epitomizes what I'm talking about bringing all parts of ourselves into equilibrium, balance, harmony. But we can't be in harmony. We can't enjoy ecstasy for a duration unless we expel the illusions, dissipate, transcend. And it's not that we want them for the experience, but we have to remember they are illusions. They are things that we have come, density in Mother Earth, that we have come to transcend, to expel, to experience the truth of it, which is everything. If God created everything and God is nothing but love, then everything really is love and light, no matter how you want to spin it or look at it or believe the density of it. So what happens is we meet somebody and it feels really, really good. And then after a little bit of time, other things start coming out. Our mind will start operating and spinning and bringing forth our fears and our doubts. Our mind operates from past experiences, so it's going to bring forth not even this lifetime, but deep cellular memory within even our ancestor, within our lineage, with other alternate realities and timelines. We are carrying that in our DNA. Just like they say, the breath that we take is holding all of the DNA and everything that's ever existed on Earth. Well, we hold all of that in our cellular memory. So as great as the love is, as ugly as things can be and get, because those are the opposing forces, the polarities that we've come to balance, harmonize, equalize on Earth. So our mind will start bringing up shit, things that are fearful, unworthiness, criticism, judgment, things that we might have learned in this lifetime, but also things that we are holding deep within. So what happens is our mind gets in the way, okay? And then what happens is the mind kind of creates this barrier on the heart. So if only love is real, then why do we have emotional pain? I ask. You may ask. If everything is of love, and if we're tuned into the heart, why do we cry? Why do we have to go through this releasing? Because the mind has created this little barrier to our heart that needs to be broke open in order to release that love and light. So the greater, I don't know, all I can say is, you know how they say as dark as the dark is as light as dark as the dark is as light as the light, and the light cannot know how bright it is unless it penetrates the darkness. And that's kind of what our spiritual self have come into the physical. And it's not an easy path, or everyone would be living it, guys. Everyone would be doing it. It takes tremendous strength, courage, determination, faith, and belief to work through those illusions that are so dense and so real and so excruciating. It takes great strength. And our greatest guidance is, if it feels good and it feels peaceful, that is truth. So my own personal experiences, sometimes I would like to run away from shit, run away from relationships or whatever situations, places, people, things that don't feel good, but I don't have that sense of peace. So I listen to that underlying current of, that is not the truth of it, Marie. So when you can work through and allow yourself to feel all of those illusions, all of that darkness, all of that fear, it is so weird, because just as allowing yourself to allow it, surrender, accept what you feel without acting out on it, especially, then it can kind of just, it moves through you. And then you're brought to this greater enlightenment naturally, because the fear and illusions are those walls. They are those barriers that seem so real. So it is so beautiful when we can allow all that we are and allow those feelings to come forth. We will be, freed from it once we allow it. So you can think of certain relationships that you might have been in and it felt peaceful to leave them because it was time. You will automatically be released from any situation through a sense of peace when you have done all that you are meant to do, when you have learned and transmuted all the darkness you are meant to. So if something does not feel good, there's more allowing, more processing, more releasing, more accepting to do. And then you come to this place of peace. And then you're guided where to go naturally, because you're operating in the openness of your heart, of your internal guidance, if any of that makes sense, guys. So I just wanted to share that only anything other than love. Let me just flip this, guys. I want to show you the light. Anything other than this is an illusion, guys. Just like the clouds. The sun is still shining, even when clouds go by, even when storms are taking place. The sun is always there. So that's what our natural energy is. It's just pure love and light. But we have come as volunteers, as just fun, part of the game, to experience the darkness, the struggles, the challenges. And a lot of times those on a spiritual journey, can't even speak, will condemn or think we're doing something wrong because we aren't feeling bliss. But I'm going to tell you right here, right now, if you experience or have, and any of you guys that have been through this know what a gift that excruciating pain is, or struggles or challenges, it means you're actually doing everything right. You're allowing those feelings to come forth. You're not repressing them. You're not denying them, but you're allowing them. And so just hold strong, hold steady, stay anchored in the heart, stay anchored in your faith, stay anchored in your belief, guys, and allow. If you are in pain, you are doing everything right, believe it or not. But know that you will be delivered from that, and it will feel peace and harmonious when you've done all that you are supposed to do. You will be freed. So beautiful, guys. Well, just take a nice deep breath in, guys. The sun representing, it's just representative. Everything in the physicals, you can say it's a hologram, an illusion, a mirror, a reflection of all that we are energetically and physically. So that light is that pure love and light, that portal within our heart that is always there. And we will feel it and live it in the 3D when we can break down the walls and release what's inside, which is the sun, which is the love, which is the light. We'll just take a nice deep breath in, guys, and through our nose. Drop into our heart space. And in that awareness, you activate, you allow, you become the prana of everything that you ever were and will be, which is always the steady love and light. And exhale. So whatever we bring our awareness to is what we come to realize in our 3D. Everything works perfectly. Everything is in balance. Everything is exactly as it should be for our greatest growth and expansion. When we fight it, deny it, repress it, stomp on it, we just inhibit the love that actually wants to come forth. I can't see very good here, guys. Anyways, guys, thank you for sharing. Maybe I'll come on later for readings. I know I always say that. I really live in the moment. I'm not a big planner. Thank you guys for joining. And may you all shine with the entirety of all the love and light that you are.